So we live, man. This was a crazy day for the game sevens, man. I'm talking wild. These game sevens was out of this game sevens was out of there, man. So what's good with y'all? Look, we just got done with the game sevens, Bucks and Celtics, and then we had the Mavs and the Suns, and I gotta say, the Mavs and the Suns one surprised me the absolute most. I did not see this coming at all. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't see this coming whatsoever. I'm talking, they got destroyed, man. I'm gonna try to put this on the what's it called? Let me see, man. What's up, man? So look, he got his revenge, man. Luka got his revenge, and I wanted to do a video before they played, and I should have done it before they played, man. I messed up. Yeah, you the first one. It said there's two people here, but you the first one here. So what's good, man? I'll put it on the screen so you the first one. But look, man, this was the okay. I got it because I got to talk about it. We have to get into it. We have to talk about it. How. They was like, okay. What's called got his revenge, right? That's what I said. Luka got his revenge. But I thought, I've been saying this all week, ever since the first game or the first two games. I said the way they are acting right now, the way the Suns are acting, what's it called? It reminds me of Dallas and the Heat when Dirk, when they were making fun of Dirk, they was making fun of this man Dirk, and they had to pay for it, man. Dirk gave it to him. So we gonna talk about that, man. We might even do a reaction to it. I don't know yet. My favorite player is Luka. Man, this man Luka. When I tell you this man Luka was killing them, it reminded me. This is the reason why it reminded me so much of the Dallas versus Miami finals in 2011 when LeBron and D Wade were mocking this man Dirk, and then they ended up paying. They made them pay, man. This reminded me so much of it because the way Devin Booker, what first made me think of this is Devin Booker and Chris Paul, the way they were looking at each other during the press conference because they were talking about Luka and the defense. And they looked at each other. They pretty much looked at each other like Luka's not good, which is crazy to me. This man Luka is a monster. Luka's a bucket. So them giving that look, I might have it here. Well, yeah, I got it here. We gonna get into all of it, man. We have to. When they were doing that, I was like, "Ooh, they finna." I said, "All right, they playing. They gonna mess around." Luka is the best player in the series, and it's not close. And y'all gonna mess around and lose this because Luka finna get y'all buckets. Like Luka is not the person. He ain't the player you want to mess with at all. So let's see. Yeah, we get okay. Here we're good. We gonna get into it. Look at this real quick. Once I seen this, I knew it was over. I said I said, they might have messed with the wrong one. Look at it.
Chris, when you're playing a guy like Luka Doncic, and how important is it to make him work defensively as far as running him through a lot of actions, especially late in the game when he's logged heavy?
That look, when I seen that look, I said, but it gets worse. With Devin Booker, it gets a lot worse. This is mild, but I had that feeling right when I seen this. I said, they're going to mess around. Luka going to give them the business.
Logged heavy minutes like that.
We just try to play.
When he gave that look, I'm telling you, when he gave that look, I immediately thought of D Wade and LeBron. I don't know why, and I wish I knew why. Said Luka was unknown at first. Nah, he was unknown. I will say this: Luka was unknown here in the U.S. at first. In Europe, that man's a legend already. At like 16, that man was legendary, like legit, all like legendary. I'm telling you, man, this man Luka is a different animal, and they mess with the wrong one.
Take what the defense gives us. Long series, just we got 2 games. We're just gonna keep playing.
Once I seen that, I said, "This man Luka is finna give them the bid." I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling, and it reminded me so much of the last series, man. Not the last series, but the one against Dallas, and it was ironic because it was Dallas still, but it reminded me so much of Dallas and Miami. I mean, it was almost shocking how much it felt like that. I got to see the what's it called, the Luka special. Devin Booker did that one. I know they got it. Luka special, man. This man, and it's crazy to me. Like insane. It's insane that Devin Booker feels he's on the same level. I mean, he should feel that way. Yes, you want to have confidence in yourself. It's insane to think that you're on the same level as a Luka Doncic. Like you're nowhere close. Like Devin Booker, look, his name Devin Booker. My name Devin, so I gotta root for him. But at the same time, you're nowhere close to where Luka at. Like y'all have different type of problems. Like Luka's pressure is dealing with a whole franchise and carrying a franchise on his back. Devin Booker don't have to worry about that, man. But when it comes to Luka, this man Luka is the Mavs organization. They're in 2 entirely different categories, man. I'm talking about entirely different. Look what this man. You got to look at this. This is what really got me right here. I said, "Oh no,
Get up, boy. Get up, boy.
That man looking. That man know he just fine. He just looking. Watch this. Now watch this. This didn't age well at all. Look at him. Watch him. Luka special. That messed him. Dog, they accidentally clicked the next video. The game. Now we can't get into the game just yet, man. But look, I'm telling you, this reminded me so much of the Dallas series that it's still going. Yo. I didn't hit play. Why are you playing? But anyways, yeah, I'm telling you, man, they messed around playing with Luka. Like Luka's an everyday. Luka is a top 5 player in the league now. Top 5, maybe top 3 right now at this moment. At this very moment, his 3rd or 4th year in the league. Top 2 to 3. That's where Luka is at, and they were playing with this man like he wasn't finna LeBron him. This man just LeBron them, took over. Like the way LeBron used to control games, that's what Luka just did to these boys. I'm talking something awful, man. Chris Paul don't want to. I know Chris Paul didn't want to do that press conference. None of the Sun went. They would get beat by. At one point, how much they say they were down by? 46. 46. It probably was more than that. I'm talking in the game set. So we seen Golden State get beat by. They were getting beat by like 55, but that wasn't game 7. In a game 7, they were getting beat by 40 something. Like, how do you let that happen? Yeah, man, Luka is different, and they were playing with the wrong one. Golden State ain't gonna do that. Golden State respect this man, Luka. I guarantee that. Golden State respect Luka. They're not finna just let this man Luka go off on him again. All right. Because Luka averaged 31 on Golden State. So who y'all, if you're watching this video, this probably going to be, most of y'all probably going to watch this on the replay, not the initial live stream. So comment below who y'all got winning out of the Mavs and the Warriors. And then earlier today, the game before this Mavs one, it's Ja Morant in the top 10. Probably, I probably say he's top 10. Now, one player that stepped up that I didn't have that high, but now I have them. Before, I thought they were just a certified all-star. They're not a superstar, nothing. Until this playoffs, and that man is Jason Tatum. Look, I knew Jason Tatum. I remember seeing Jason Tatum in high school because we were in the same class. This man, Jason Tatum in high school. Once I seen him in high school, I said, oh, yeah, he's going to be nice when he makes to the NBA. I don't care where he goes to college. I don't care about none of that. I was like, I can guarantee he's going to be cold in the league. Like, in high school, that's how I felt. So he's in the league and he's nice, but I thought he would, how do I say this? As a superstar, I thought Jason Tatum was going to be a superstar, but a little bit more in the future because I think he's 24. I thought around 28, that's when he would finally be a superstar, like 4 years from now. This man, Jason Tatum, is so cold. I didn't see this at all. Until this playoffs, he knocked out Kevin Durant and then knocked out Giannis. Most people this year said the two best players in the league are Giannis or Kevin Durant, and he knocked both of them out. Like, stop and think about that. They said the two best players. Who are the two best in the league? Giannis and KD. Well, Boston just knocked him out, and Jason Tatum either played as good as him or outplayed him. KD, he pretty much outplayed him the whole time, maybe except for the last game. And then with Giannis, when Giannis was going stupid, like game 6, Giannis was going crazy. Jason Tatum matched them every single time and ended up outscoring Giannis in that game. He had 46. Giannis had 44. This game, hooping. I'm telling you, man, I did not see Jason Tatum being this good, but I got to give it to him. I did not think Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar. And Shaq on Inside the NBA, he was like, wherever you had Jason Tatum, he just went up 6 to 7 spots, and I believe him. He went from an all-star to a superstar, and like this playoffs, superstar, you can't even deny it. You can't deny that Jason Tatum not no superstar. The way he was hooping on both, and Grant Williams lit them. Let's talk about that Bucks Celtics game real quick, and then we're gonna talk about who we got. Like, who do we have winning the next round? You said the Warriors gonna win the next round. We're gonna talk about the matchup because you said Warriors are gonna have a problem with Luka, and I agree with that as well. Luka finna get them fits, but we're gonna talk about this after I break. From what I seen of this Celtics Bucks game, man, the first half was pretty even. Brook Lopez and Giannis getting buckets, giving you buckets, man. And then, see, sometimes I feel like I could be a coach in the NBA because some of the stuff they do is so stupid, man. Like, shoot, hire me for millions because I could do what they're doing. Because it's pretty much like this. We're going to let them shoot threes, and we're not going to do nothing else. Well, Grant Williams lit you up for 20, what was it, 24, 25? Yeah, 20. Everybody, they had like three, 4 people with 20 plus. You let Grant Williams do this to you, man. And I don't understand why the coach didn't change anything up. He kept letting them shoot threes, and as soon as the Celtics came out at halftime, because it was 48-43 at halftime. It was a 5-point game. As soon as they hit 3 threes to start the second half, we would have got out of that, and we would have played everyone straight up as far as, like, I'm not finna let them just keep shooting threes. We gonna run them. I want them to shoot twos now. That's the problem they had. They should have made the Celtics put it on the floor and try to score twos. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown are the only two I feel that can do that. Everyone else, they got to catch it off a pass or an extra pass to go up. But instead, they just let them take practice threes. They're over here just. I remember Jason Tatum caught it one time. I think they got the offensive rebound and kicked it. He caught it in the corner. Even said like a little prayer or something before he let it go. That man was there forever, just by himself. No one ran at him. He was just probably did a little shimmy like KD do at the free throw line and let the three go, man. Bucket. And they didn't change not a single thing about it. That's what I don't understand, man. Like, they was tripped. The Bucks was tripping. And then Giannis, it looked like Giannis was tired at the end. That man Giannis couldn't do because he was hoping he would kill in that first half. He would kill in the first half. That second half came, man, couldn't make a single shot. I'm talking, he could, man, smoking so many layups, like smoking layup bet, like finger. The dude's 7 foot pretty much. That man 7'10" or whatever he is, landed up, missing. Hey man, you can go charge your phone, man. You can always watch this because it's gonna be on a replay, so don't even worry about being in here. But look, let me get back to it. So, yeah, they kept Giannis was missing shots, and then they just kept letting them shoot threes. Like I couldn't believe it. I said sooner or later you're not gonna let them keep shooting it. Like, I gotta get to this too. Okay, I got to get to this because I brought it up earlier about them mocking them like Dirk because I forgot I had the Dirk video like up. We got to get to that too. Because I was talking a little bit about it, but I got to really get to it. So yeah, man, it's crazy. I don't understand why the coach didn't change nothing else up. It made no sense. Just let him get whatever he wanted, man. I'm telling you, I could be a coach the way they be coaching. Like, it makes no sense, man. And yeah, it's gonna be a video, so you can charge your phone or whatever and then watch the replay of this. But man, shot the Bucks right up out the gym, man. So now we got the Celtics versus the Heat and the Warriors versus the Mavs. And I was saying remember how I was saying that the way Phoenix was acting was kind of like how Miami was acting with Dirk. Peep this. I got y'all right here. Peep this. So Dirk was sick. For the people who don't know, Dirk was sick. So this is when they heard Dirk was sick. This is what they're doing.
I think I'm sick. Hey, this weather, man. Weather is great. It's hard to go from 85-degree weather and then go to 90.
He says go from 85-degree weather to go to 90.
No. Come on. Go ahead and cover my eyes.
Hey, y'all know what happened right after this. Y'all know what happened after he started mocking Dirk? Dirk started giving him that work, boy. Dirk started giving him bucket. To me, that's how it felt with Chris Paul and Devin Booker mocking this man Luka like Luka ain't the best player on the floor. Like, granted, to them, you have LeBron James, and you're not thinking Dirk. Dirk clearly not the best player on the floor. Well, he ended up being because LeBron shrank, even though I still think LeBron the GOAT. But that's a whole nother conversation. But look, at least you're like, we got LeBron James. He the best player in the world. Phoenix knew. They should have known, okay, Luka better than both of us. Man, I thought they do Luka kill. I ain't never seen someone get. I'm surprised they didn't try to fight Luka. No lie, when Luka was hitting them shots and laughing on his way back, he would hit a shot and laugh. I thought Chris Paul was going to push him in the back like Pat Bev. I really did. I'm not even lying to you. I said, Jason Kidd better get this man Luka out because they're going to try something dirty on him. Luka laughing at he laughing at the fans. He cussing out Lil Wayne on the sideline. Like, this man Luka is different. He was mocking them all, boy. But look, man, Warriors, Mavs, who do y'all got? Y'all put it in the comments. Warriors, Mavs. Because I got the Warriors in the finals. I got Warriors against the Celtics in the finals if I had to choose between the teams remaining. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's Heat, Mavs. Oh, run it back, Heat, Mavs? Okay, that would be lit, though. Be honest, Heat versus Mavs again, because they got that history with each other. Dallas, Texas, man. Look, it was funny to see. One thing that was funny to see, you look at the game and you see all the Suns fans sitting there just like this. They couldn't even cry. That's how bad they were getting beat. Tears wouldn't come out. They were just. And then you see the Mavs fans like, yeah. I know it was danger for the Mavs fans. They probably tried to jump them after the game and everything. Because if I was there, I would have been acting a fool. They'd have to beat me up. I'd be laughing at every Suns fan. But I'd be like this, Luka. Look, they find me. I had to find like security or someone to watch because they would be after my head, man. Especially after them booked the Luka special. I can't believe that. I can't believe they were really mocking this man Luka, and Luka torched every single one of them. I see that. I might do a video on like payback or revenge plays or something because I love when people get their get back, man. Get the revenge. It's almost like karma. You were making fun of this dude. Now he's torching you. Now, how do you feel? Now you look stupid, don't you? And I was like, I'm torn because I want to see the Warriors and Suns, but I like Luka, and I want to see Luka shut them up. And I said, I at least want to see a good game because I like good games. Man, when I tell you them getting blown out was so satisfying. I shouldn't even have been that happy. Like legit, I was in the best mood of my life. I'm talking like when I say the best mood ever, I shouldn't you couldn't have, there was no way I could be happier with the way it turned out. Getting beat by 30 at half, I said this is the greatest feeling I've ever felt. You want to make a bet in the finals? It depends who. I'll get back to you on that. It depends. It depends who It depends who make the finals. We'll see. I'll let you know. But we're gonna have another live stream by then. We might do a podcast on here too about the finals, man. But look, I'm telling you, man, it feels so good to have Luka beat the Suns by. He wasn't even by himself. Spencer Dinwiddie came in, was balling. And when I seen the score at halftime, this is what really did it for me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I seen this, I couldn't stop smiling. When I seen the Suns, it was the score of 57-27. I can't forget. I will not forget this. 57-27 at halftime. The Suns had 27, and Luka had 27 at halftime. And then when they started the next quarter, Luka had 30, I think, when they had 27. At one point, I think Luka outscored the Suns, man. They had the same amount of points going into halftime. I'm telling you, man, I couldn't be happy. I couldn't have pictured a better ending, man, to a series, to a game where someone's mocking. Like, Phoenix was getting a little cocky, and then they got humbled real quick, man. So I love when that happens. I love when people get humbled. Like, be humble, man. Like Kendrick said, be humble. But look, we got the Warriors and the Mavs. I want to see what Draymond had to say about this series because I know he's putting out a podcast. So we gonna see what he say. I'm gonna go Warriors, but see, the thing is, Warriors ain't got nobody to deal with this man, Luka. Luka finna have a fit. You thought he was having a field day with Phoenix. He might score more against Golden State. So that's gonna be an interesting one, man. Golden State has absolutely nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody can guard Luka. Klay Thompson can't guard nobody no more because his knee. Because his knee and his Achilles. He came off of two catastrophic injuries. There's no way he's staying with Luka. I'm talking he has no shot. He had no chance at all to stay with Luka. Luka might score on Klay Thompson so much they got to sit Klay out because he's the weak link. He'll be hunting Klay. So I hope, man. I want to see Golden State. I think Golden State's a better finals. But the way Luka playing, I don't know anymore. What I just seen, I don't know if it's a better finals. Because Luka is and Luka top 3 in the league. Y'all comment. And Luka top 3 in the league. What I just seen, he did this to the number 1 team that was in the NBA. And he outscored them by himself. Like, come on, man. That in the first half, he outscored. They were tied. It was Luka versus the Suns. It was all tied up at halftime. Come on, man. Ain't nobody doing that. Nobody hoping like that, man. So y'all let me know. Is Luka top 5? And then we got. So I'm gonna go Warriors, but if the Mavs make it, number 1, I'm from Texas, so you got to root for the Texas team. I don't root for the Cowboys. I like Luka though. I like Luka and I like Dallas. So if I had to make a guess, I'd say the Warriors. But if the Mavs make it, I wouldn't be surprised about that. And then on the other side, Boston and Miami. That's gonna be I think that's gonna be strictly a defensive series. And I think Boston gonna pull that one out. Just the only reason I'm going Boston though is because they have they have better scores. But the thing that makes Miami dangerous is everyone on that team can score. Like with Miami, like with Boston, Jay Tatum can go off. Jaylen Brown might go off. Outside of them two, it's pretty much you never know where it's coming. To me, the Heat, they'll have 6 to 7 people with at least 12 to 15. And you know that adds up. Jimmy Butler might have 25 to 30. Bam will give you 20. You from Texas and don't like the Cowboys. Man, it's a long story, man. Hey, check out some of my reactions to the Cowboys. I got them on the channel. When I tell you there's one team I can't stand, it's the Cowboys. I think that's the only sports team that I hate. Cowboys might be the only sports team that I know that I hate the Cowboys. I'm talking with a passion. Like, I've never hated a team as much as I do the Cowboys. Like, okay, look. I didn't like the Houston. I was okay with Houston. I was okay with the Mavs. I didn't like the Spurs, but at least I rooted for the Spurs before. I don't think I can find it in my heart to ever root for the Cowboys. I'm just saying. And I made a bet. I was like, if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, I'll wear Cowboy stuff and do a reaction to the game dressed up in Cowboys. And thankfully, man, the 49ers bailed me out. But nah, I can't stand. And it's crazy. My whole family likes the Cowboys. And that might be a reason I can't stand them, man. I cannot stand the Cowboys. But look, what was I talking about? See, I went on a whole Cowboy friend. That's how you know I don't like them, man. Like, they just make I can't stand the Cowboys. I heard the Cowboys got the easiest schedule coming up this next season. So I expect the Cowboys, even though I don't like them, I gotta give them props. They was balling this year till Dak and that time ran out. But they had a good regular season, so I gotta give it to them. But Miami Celtics, Miami has a whole bunch of people that can get you double digits. That's what makes them dangerous. Because say Jimmy Butler has only 20, Bam might have 15, PJ Tucker might have 10 or 12, and then Strus might have 12, Kyle Lowry might have 10, Oladipo might have 15, and Tyler Hero might have 10 to 15. Like all of that adds up. So yeah, you might have Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum both give you like 30, but if you have 7 people with like 15 or more, or like you have a pretty much double digits, then it's gonna be tough for you to win against them. So again, I think the Celtics win. I think it's gonna be Golden State Celtics in the finals, but I wouldn't be surprised. Luka's making me question: should I go for the what's it called? He said, "My phone about to die. You want to make a bet in the final? Keep the bet until the finals, and then I'll see if I want to go with that or not." But yeah, so I think Luka's really making me question the Warriors. I'm gonna have to sleep on it because I had the Warriors, but I don't know anymore with Luka the way Luka just played. What I just see from Luka, from giving me like young LeBron type of like, he makes me think of young LeBron the way he controls the game, man. All right, I see you, man. So yeah, it's gonna. I'll sleep on the war. To me, I think the Celtics is making it. I don't need to sleep on that. I think the Celtics make it, but I think Dallas might make it. Like that, I might have to go with Luka, man. Yeah, I might have to go with Luka because the way what Luka just showed me made me feel like LeBron. And you know, I think look at my shirt, man. I think this man's the GOAT. So he give me them LeBron type vibes, man. But look, Luka got his revenge, and that's all I can. I'm so happy, man. I could be happier, man. The only way I could have been happier is if the Nets made it to the like conference finals. Because I was a KD fan, but I had to drop them because they were playing weak. I hate like at least give effort, man. Like KD will put up 11 shots and they're in a must-win game. If you lose, then at least put some shots. You seen James Harden put up 2 shots in the second half. Like I can't stand that bothers me. But that's probably okay. That's probably it for this video. Yeah, I just had to talk about Luka getting his revenge because it feels so good, man. I'm so happy this man Luka got his revenge. And Golden State, I'm ready to see what Draymond had to say because Luka is a handful. Luka averaged 31 against Golden State, and they had a 3-1 season lead, but 2 of those were without Clay. We're going to see what happens. Y'all comment below who y'all got making it to the finals. Do you got Golden State or the Mavs, and do you have Celtics or the Heat? But until next time, I catch y'all later. I appreciate all y'all showing me love on here, showing up to the live stream. And I appreciate all y'all watching the replay of the live stream and subscribe to the channel, man. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one. I'm out.